Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. I'm Marco D'Angelo, joined in studio today with Brian Leonard and Ralph Michaels. This is the video you wait for. It's the video best bets. Football's just around the corner, but we still got some baseball action for you, and we got some best bets. We're going to start with you, Ralph. We're going to go to a play on Saturday. You're looking at Toronto and your hometown Cleveland Indians. Nice pitching matchup, Stroman and Kluber. What are you looking at?
We're going to take advantage of that pitching matchup and go to the under. Both teams, two of the best pitchers in the AL this year. They're number 2 and 6 in ERA in the American League. And the Indians continue to struggle with the bat, especially with Kluber pitching. And whenever they get a great pitching performance. Kluber, 3 runs or less each of his last 9 starts. Stroman, 3 runs or less 8 of their last 9 starts. Toronto's playing their 9th straight road game since the All-Star break. Indians bats are still on an All-Star break. I like the under. It's a Saturday evening game.
Yeah, we're taping on Wednesday, and they're just coming off wasted another great pitching performance last night for Clevenger, a 2-1 loss in extra innings. The Cleveland Indians, right now, not looking like a team heading back to the World Series. I've got a play on Saturday as well. We'll go with mine here, and you're doing a game involving your hometown. Shocker, I'm doing a game involving my hometown. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates at Colorado on Saturday. Pitching matchup is Chad Kuhl against Marquez for Colorado, and this is one of those situations where we're going to start off. The Pirates are coming off a big 4-game series at home. They'll be finishing up and going on the road against the first-place Milwaukee Brewers. So strong possibility for a letdown just from that series. Also, you've got Chad Kuhl. It's going to be his first time pitching in Coors Field. Young pitchers, that can be an intimidating ballpark the first time you go there. And he's a guy that doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. He puts the ball in play. Not the type of pitcher for that ballpark. And he's got a high ERA of 4.85, a whip of 1.46, and that high whip is control problems. In his last 3 starts, his strikeout to walk ratio is 14-9, which is not good. You don't want to be putting that many guys with free passes on the bases in a ballpark like Coors. And then he's going to be going against Marquez, which this is a guy that when he's on, he's very streaky. He's strung together a lot of good starts, and he is a guy that I like what he's been doing. He's allowed 3 runs or less in 6 of his last 7 starts, and his strikeout to walk ratio in his last 3 starts, 20 strikeouts to 5 walks. I'm going to go ahead and take Colorado. This is a team that limped to the All-Star break, and it all started when they had that series against the Dodgers. When they got swept by the Dodgers, it kind of was a reality check, come back to earth. But now they went to the All-Star break, come out of the break. They've won 3 in a row as we're taping right now. I think they're ready to get back to where they were playing good ball at the beginning of the season. They've scored a ton of runs, 31 runs in their last 3 games in that 3-game winning streak. So take Colorado with Marquez on Saturday. Brian, you've got a Friday night best bet. What do you got?
I do, and I've been releasing first inning plays to my clients for the last few weeks. It's part of the package. You don't have to pay anything extra. If you buy the play for that day, you get all the first inning plays. In fact, certain days when I'm going to pass, I give them out for free on the site, which is what I did today as we record on Wednesday. Detroit's going to Minnesota. We talked to Minnesota last time. It was a nice, easy win for us. We've got Anibal Sanchez against Irvin Santana. Sanchez has really struggled the last few years. I think he's got a 6-run ERA. But he's pitched 5 games this year, hasn't allowed a run in the first inning. He's one of those guys that the more you see him as the game goes on, you hit better against him. And that's, unfortunately, most of the league is in that situation unless you're an elite pitcher. But he's gone 5, has not allowed a first inning run, and Santana on the season has only allowed in 19 starts 4 first inning runs. Basically, an average team will score about 35% of the time in the first inning, so that'll show you how well the Santana has done on the season. And then you have to look at it from an offensive standpoint. Right now, the league average is about 29 for a team scoring in the first inning. They've averaged about 29 times this year, and right now the Tigers are right at league average at 29. And Minnesota's at 23. So that means that Minnesota doesn't score as often in the first. So we're getting 2 teams that don't score a lot in the first, under league average, and you've got 2 pitchers that have pitched well. And because of Anibal Sanchez's history, people tend to look, Sanchez is pitching, I'm looking for an over, gives us nice value. I'm looking to get plus money on the under here.
All right, great stuff. Recapping the best bets. Ralph says to take under with Toronto and Cleveland, Stroman and Kluber. I say to take Colorado on Saturday with Marquez over Cole. And you say to take no runs scored in the first inning, Detroit and Minnesota on Friday night. And guys, don't forget, if you want to save $10 this weekend at Wager Talk, we've got a coupon for you. You can use it on any package this weekend. Take $10 off when you use coupon code SUMMER in the number 10. That's SUMMER in the number 10, and you can save $10 this weekend at wagertalk.com. We're going to be back with more here at wagertalk.com.